it is going to be a beautiful year when it comes to counseling time. For enti na ye tufuni e catch or say streaming live Wisdom Studios GH enti na was subscribe to your YouTube channel no send ye be ya bete won kana ons wati en kana chese nkomo no ne de odono so abodom pepepe enti don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel Wisdom Studios GH on YouTube. Hit the notification bell. Senia Beya. Immediately we come on live, you know exactly what it is about. Fabric Center, Nana Hima Makeup, just said this classy thread. And of course, LFM Creative Empire. And Chirese Womunina back to back. Yefre Ama Bibia Etimi Akoso Kama counselor, a author for 3 beautiful books. So books nibia numbers no 0244 515544. Message Subium numbers no 0244 515544 na wafre send be ya books no unsa ebekebi 2 Hearts 1 Journey Beyond the Vows, the Good Marriage Guide, Roadmap to a Successful Marriage, and I think so red flags, signs your relationship has no future. Monday yato yeboase yebi ensemu with regards to the intentions of a good man. Intentions of a good man. Ni nyina nkankofo nyina yehu se sika anasa money ena enye the primary source of good intentions. Eka ho bi, but eno na enye the focus anasa focal point. Wo kan ma yete ase se nipa no odwen ne growth ho a anasa se obey better or apologize it or invest in you this is somebody who does have good intentions. And yeto ye boase na ye chirechirem intentions of a good woman. Iti kame ho na ye ma counselor akwaba sonko kra. Papa.
Hello.
Ma wakwaba.
Yeah, nia.
Nyame
adum na pacho so.
Nyame adum me so me ho ye pa.
We thank God.
Asedani ye de ma everyday. Midweek ede na wo kache ya hwefo. That's all. Tonight we are treating the topic intentions of a good woman. Monday ye intentions of a good man. Fayeko.
Good evening to you, and a good evening to everybody who's watching us right from Wisdom Studios in Ghana. All right, so tonight we're talking about intentions of a good woman. I've been pa what about trim wamara weshia bema ana trimu pa wo benya ye trimu papa ebede di wo bema eni so obehu ze oba we nani abre.
That's right.
Na yenti yes every woman has intentions, but not all women has good intentions. Obebia wa dwene pa ana obebia wa dwene intention, but then your baby and the wife getting pa our baby me. Now, Valerie, let me come down to say this. Whilst I was coming, I was thinking about something. And my baby was dream pa, but dream pa is dead based on the man she's dealing with.
That's true.
And the or baby or dream papa. Bema obisha ne beche na dwene no say be papa na be bonny and be papa or be na daddy. And so if a good woman meets you, even though she came in with good intention, now when you be who say pempen so many where it looks as if the man is not correct, the man is not showing the right attitude, the man is not meeting me halfway, immediately the woman can decide to quit.
Okay.
So when you see most women change in relationships and also in marriage, sometimes they change based on the person they are dealing with.
Okay.
Not because they don't have good intentions. Many women started with men with good intentions, but they ended up realizing that this man does not deserve my good intention.
Okay.
Looking at his behavior, looking at the way things are going, if I am to put in my all, I might end up disappointed. It baby or was started journey now good intention, but along the line she decided to change her life of doing things in their relationship. So it doesn't make that woman a woman with bad intention.
Okay.
So let's also understand that whilst we are coming to talk about a woman with good intentions or intentions of a good woman, let's also understand that women can change based on how they are treated.
That's true.
I hope you understand.
That's
so
true.
that whilst we are talking, a man will not sit here watching us to say that, and they know about we kronya, but papa, and I know we need a genuine papa. Now you say, also, so what did you do for her intentions to change?
Okay.
Because many women change based on how they are treated, and how they feel welcome. Now, near Betuaso Kosoya, Yakan, the intentions of a good woman, we are directly talking about a good woman. Okay. With a good intention or good intentions. Number one sign of a woman with good intention, and it's a Valerie, you see constant effort.
Okay.
She reaches out, checks in, and makes time for you, not just when it is convenient. Constant effort. Intentions of a good woman, you see constant effort, and I can boldly tell you that women don't play with their time. Unlike men. A man can decide to joke around time, thinking that bema the only 70 crowd to worry, 80 crowd will see. Women don't joke with time because their health, growth, and everything about them and around them goes with time.
Everything about them, their health, everything goes with time.
Yes, please.
Councillor DY Donko. Me pacho wadaruma. Waba. Onim said, this is my rent source. And I said, this person is somebody who gives me my chop money.
Okay.
Daily source of income.
Okay.
I would dedicate time and be constant with the person. How then does a gentleman and I say a man get to know, say, a woman being constant, genuity in a woman, and any day?
Valerie, I love this. You cannot fake consistency. Something will betray you, and it is just a matter of time. You see, when you are with a man, because of what you get, there are times when you get what you want, you don't act, behave, and work hard towards the relationship anymore. There is a time because you relax. And when you are in need, you act. And so one of the things that can reveal your bad identity to a man is your inconsistency from how you started and how you are ending. And so when I talk about consistency, when it comes to consistent effort, when it comes to the intentions of a good woman, any woman who pretends to be consistent based on what she is getting, based on what the man gives, just a matter of time, you realize that this time she's not consistent. Her phone calls can actually change a little bit. You realize that her input is going down, but the day she's in need, she rises up. So when she's in need, there is a way she acts that makes you see that consistency. But when she's not in need, you will see that she relaxes. She doesn't put in much effort because after all, I don't need you. Especially a woman who is dating two men. Or a woman who comes and get what she wants, or she has whatever she wants, and realize that at this time I don't need you. She will not do the calling, especially when it comes to care. A best and yet so you realize that at this time, are you okay? Have you eaten? I'm checking on you. Whether you are in or out, you realize that a will be our friend, you better be our friend. One friend, she gives you a text message telling you that I'm sorry I've not been able to call you today. It is because of this and that. You see that even though the effort this time didn't come by calling, it came through another means of communication. That's through testing.
That's right. And
so, baby, our pretending to be consistent with the man because of what she gets from the man. Something reveals the negativity around her. And that is inconsistency at a time. And any sensible, reasonable, sensitive man with discernment can just pick up and say, wait there, there be demanding. And most often, it happens to women who are being fed by men who has little in their hands. Zabi. The here na woni bia wanya wo ba no na wo bi chen wo. Now you're consistent, a genuine consistency. Because we need na de amano. Eti Valerie will be mimi nibi. Ti Valerie kra na sabi. I told you mama. Now you're consistent. You see the genuinity of it. You don't see anything fake about it. But what ba the man in the wobbin what tied them ma. Most of them are fake. And most of them are fake, not all of them, because they get what they eat, and like you said, they rely on the man because of their rent and whatever it is. And so, intentions of a good woman, you see constant effort.
So constant effort into nature.
Consistency.
You share heartbeat now on the way a CB reading. A woman who is not being consistent, and I say only good intentions, it reads in that manner. Naturally, say at a point in time she's at her peak. The next moment, Mensaka rent and I'm okay because it's
your example is the
pressure.
Wisest.
But now, just
thank you.
And only a consistency no one some nature said this person no and ya fin or through the next and ya paragraph or some near inti meme ye tumufu namunyana mo.
You call it radar. That is the word.
Radar.
Yeah. Yeah.
Radar. Wow. And remember, Mr. Moreda and Moncheck.
Consistent efforts.
I am Moncheck. We heard not Nippon or check upon you too much. The rent naso. No crenania.
Now, be 2 days on frame. No frame was a baby. It was on frame. Anyway, rent in each and be fair.
No one who say Samaba when there is a need. But
that is when the person comes
consistently checking up on you.
It's not consistent effort.
Okay.
Or you don't say na ya see na ya.
That's
when
right.
you're menses.
That's right.
When you're okay, she has this mood swing, but still why you're not going to say or don't. That is good intentions or the intentions of a good woman.
Let's go, sir.
The next thing we can talk about when it comes to the intentions of a good man has to do with her openness. She shares personal stories, her fears, her goals with you. Personal story. Anything that happens within the day, that is openness. And let me share man this is the tune of her man. Chinchina will wamame. Also what pemi ma didn't know my mom and walk out to lunch about my gin medical you may say. Also catchale also there her personal stories. And she's not afraid to open up. She feels comfortable and safe. Why? Because she will not be judged.
Okay.
Intentions of a good woman. Openness. She shares her personal stories. Her fears. I deal with Misuru. I hear me say, as I'm saying, I'm going to marry. What do you think? Should I try? Should I do resets? Should I do this? When my dear Musika, my imagine I want to do this business. What do you think about it? So wow, no, do it. No, take your time. I want to stop this school and invest in this business. Later on, I'll go. Just say, or no work as or you're very comfort openness. Obi pen obo amane obi ampen no ka kire obi frɛ na the phone call to me pick no there to speaker na mu bi enumuti openness or you so open that we call it transparency like uhwemu uhunu a just say be ma na adwene mu biye and obu oba we aten e ka se man hwe obi no obeda ma hwe obi bepel o se ne aye yo no mekra bo kra na no a wise sensible matured man will look at this woman and say you are blessed woman to me. Okay.
Inti Debiano enche biana ye internet your friend is saying the age range as to people our emotional counseling time.
Okay.
Whether we like it or yes, we have the young folks and as I make us Gen Zs who are watching us. Inti enonesano in the instance where we're colleagues, yeah, classmates, yeah, we're very good people. Yeah, didn't come every now and then. Now because we have a particular thing in common, I mean, say, oh, at this particular point in time, there's this program, course, lectures, I'm very comfortable talking to you every now and then. I'm telling you what is going on with me. You are my buddy. You are somebody that I flow with on a normal note. Does the gentleman outrightly takes it as somebody who has good intentions, until automatically, the person should go forward and ask for the person out, say me busana out, so that we could be in a relationship? Because there are times women are even open to their friends. They are talking to them, they are telling them their plans, their intentions. How is this a good quality of a woman with good intentions?
I love your question. The fact that I'm very open to you does not mean we can also be mates. There are people you meet and you just like.
That's right.
You feel comfortable around them. You feel safe around them.
Right.
And you feel like whatever I tell them, nobody hears about it.
Yeah.
There are people like that.
Yeah.
But it will take a matured man who is listening to a woman who has decided to be very open to listen to know that when I don't know just for friendship. It's not about it won't maybe to me push it to the next level. No, Valerie, Bepel, I like the way we flow. So, oh no, I have a fiancé. I just like you, that's all. See, Bema on your smart, sensible, and reasonable. Think that the openness of a woman means that opel. Now, let's draw a line here, Valerie. One of the problems many of our women want to say, they don't know how to draw personal boundaries between what I can share with my guy and what I can share with a friend.
Right.
It will obefia and ofani funa the fiancé and the boyfriend. The only can be is the same thing she shares with the normal friend, which is totally wrong. What will make the difference between your fiancé and then your friend is the things you share with each other. Sebi. It's not just about wadija. It's also all about there are things that should be so personal that the only person who should have the right to know is about the guy you are dating as a young woman. So don't walk around feeling comfortable around everybody. I'm sorry to tell you, and I'm saying it live. If you feel comfortable around everybody, you can lose yourself, and a lot of men can take advantage over you. So when I talk about taking advantage over you, it's not just about taking you to bed, but most of them can disrespect you. Because it means you don't have personal boundaries. Right. So I wrote here, I said, respectful of your personal boundaries. She doesn't push you into doing things you don't want to do. Personal boundaries. The intentions of a good woman. Or no one can say who say ubia sebepe. This and that I do not do again with another man. So then it means I don't actually respect the other one. Personal boundaries. Who does the personal boundaries? You do it yourself. Why? Because now you have good intentions towards that new person. Stop, I have a fiancé. Stop, please. I don't do that. Say, stop the nonsense. But you those days, like now me know.
We used to say
not now.
Talk
no. We can still talk, but I think say agrobi, no, please. Then they go like, why you too no, Papa? Some me das. Because once you have good intentions towards me, what you share with me must not be shared to the public. That is the intentions of a good woman. Another thing we can look at when it comes to the intentions of a good woman is that she is supportive.
Okay.
She encourages your growth. She's supportive. She celebrates your little wins and stands by you in tough times. She encourages your growth. To say, Nana, I like the way these days you talk. I like the way you dress. I like the way you communicate with people these days. I like the way straightforward you. Be sure friend there now, oh problem. Even yes and no, you didn't know how to say it. What's a shabba rough. Now I like the way you are growing to become the man I want. She encourages you. She doesn't just encourage you. Oh, she celebrates your little win. Why you're on she now a says what your fuck will be. I say, I like the improvement. I like what you are doing.
Very supportive and investing in you and ensuring, say, one way or the other, no, in Pempensua, you're looking forward to getting, you should get it. You know, are we telling your single ladies, they say, na omonfa emwa emrante ya afe na omo start ejuma na omonfa omo papa ene wo nana ekokofu enye collateral ana sene be yo mbe say omo good intentions.
Valerie,
papa,
being supportive is not always about money.
Right.
Emotional supportness or supportiveness, that is the word. Emotional supportiveness. Physical one, that has to do with money. In fact, even the physical one, sometimes your presence matters. Yeah, there may be nibi or bano adwene what the adwene so be koshe brenanim. And so man need to translate the ideas at all. Obana say, wow, that is one thing I like about you. I know you don't have money now. I believe in you tomorrow, but I love the way you support me with your ideas. You are supporting. Nyebia na abetwen cash na ade agu ho na na chere say oba we with good intentions to obehwe bema Debbie and abema we with money to obehwe oba. No, when we are talking about intentions of a good woman, then we are saying that this woman is there to support the man by encouraging her.
Okay.
Encouraging him that keep moving, you are doing well. And yet me no 96 months I don't see any improvement now. Me trust me, next 1 year if you don't add up, I'm leaving. Abembo be ni. No, me who invests can I knew so be failing, but I didn't want to talk much. What is this? So when it comes to supportiveness or supporting a man, Valerie, it's not always about money.
That's
that obadin kojisika no famere bema, because sometimes when you risk like that, it risks your life.
That's true.
It doesn't add up. And so when we talk about supporting or becoming supportive, we are talking about emotionally. You can be supportive, physically, mentally, financially. You can be supportive, even by ideas, speaking wisdom to her. Right. You can. The woman can actually encourage a man until the man becomes his dream. Meshia member bibri, for example, I'm sorry, the minimum need na America obi te say nyum tuni sa akode wo mu nyina no mu nye ubia sa sebe no mu wani suade hu ni da yeso o mo yere no man tintam sika enom o man fa sika bi anhye ho, but they were dead, they stood by them. Obeko studio anadwo a wokoto yo ye sa akode me na so hey even oba no na me the yiri guy this you satam no guy this you telling you did well. Rap no if you say kade who what do you think? Even though I cannot rap, but I have an idea.
That's right.
And so when we talk about being supportive to the man as a woman with good intentions, we are saying that you encourage his growth, celebrate his wins, and also stand by him in tough times.
That's right.
And the last two I can talk about, future-oriented conversations. Future-oriented conversations. You talk about future plans involving you. To oba wo wadwene mpa eni tirimupa e won mpana hwe ho e won bema ho no won o tra se kasa ye kasa afanyame ya adom ne ye wade a infa ne ye betra ye wade a what is the way out? Are we going to rent or start investing in buying a house? And remember was are we selling it to buy a house? And whose land are we going to build? And if you want to build, how do we start it? Now nyame adom ye wade ye honeymoon ye kodi we ye kodi we. Two, they talk about future oriented conversation. They talk about trips, they talk about events, they even talk about long-term goals.
If somebody is in a relationship with a man and every now and then he's asking, so what do we do? What are we? Relationship. That's an intentions of a good woman.
I tell you, a woman who doesn't really care most often does not ask you about you. They talk about them.
Into all my pressure searching into the ben ababa ko mabusuafo ne ade say mema hu ne say what a big responsibility for a man and a loss for a man, and if a woman is always asking every now and then say what no into any day into we me day into we me day no and on say no na chere say we are still saying that this person has good intentions.
So I remember I just said they talk about them, they don't talk about you.
Right.
It's what bad na de bia obebie na no akasa is about dabe na be wade me dabe na de meko obusuafo say awade and dabe na it's about her. That is selfishness. Kojo binim se wonni bi what is the plan towards the future?
That's
what
right.
are we doing about our relationship?
That's right.
What are we doing about our marriage? What is the plan? You are dating 6-7 years. I think that I think that we should start saving towards our marriage.
That's right.
We should start doing one. You see, she talks good intentions or intentions of a good woman. She talks about us, not her. Once you see her, that is selfishness.
Right.
It means that she's not there for you. She's there for herself.
That's true.
Anything that makes her feel good is what is important to her. She doesn't care.
All right. And the last
intentions of a good woman. The last one. Hey. I got 2. Act of care.
Act of care.
Thoughtful gestures, like remembering small details about you. Act of care. Hey, Ojo. Who's here 2 years in? Okay, first day is here. Okay, dating. The member yankai date. So, 4th March. It was Tuesday. That was the first day we share our boys in the Bobo Park and this one. We share me. I started here bonkombo. Little, okay, first day I would watch chairman. So watch. Was watching the class say at the middle of the chair. I'm talking. No, I guess wow. And your man getting okay. Say Charles Michel for you. Those is not the me now the mekwa, and your man getting out of care. Okay, babe, I say we okay. She am near Kudi lunch. A out of care. She thinks about maybe on Wedidi and Undidi. Then why the upper way you knew Didia or Cassitria. Now come the dinner. A woman with good intentions most often can invite you out and pay herself. Most of the time.
Okay.
But what I will say, she am near the yours, babe. Miniscal. I invited you out, but you are the one paying. That is criminality in a nice way.
Extortion.
Spiritual extortion.
Right.
And the last one, consistency in action and words. What she says aligns with what she does. Consistency in action and in words. Meko. No, anything I can do to raise that money, she does her best. She doesn't just say this and then also do this. Inconsistency behavior. No. Hot and cold treatment, and as children I say no. Even when she is not happy, she tells you and communicates. Today I'm down. I'm not really happy. I don't know what's happening to me, but I think I'm not in the mood to talk much. I think I'm in my menses. The pain. I'm having. Is it cramps? Cramps. I'm having cramps, and I like the pain is too much. And I'm sorry if I treated you bad. You see, act of care. Or dream but a woman without good intentions and so please, inconsistency behavior is not part of her. What she does is that she's also consistent in actions and in words, and whatever she says aligns with whatever she does. And I think that that is where we end today. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Councillor D.Y. Donko Abusia, for your streaming live Wisdom Studios GH on your YouTube. And I so na me Kaiwo say Mr. Wa subscribe to the YouTube channel, hit the notification bell, send your every conversations that we get to have on Counseling Time 2026. You get to enjoy it and understand it, and also get to contribute pepepe. Medenchi akesi akoma madi nyina me chocho muchu, my personal person. God gift to me, Mrs. Deborah Ampofuwa Bofa Jr. Yankopon Shira Obibrina Onkoso Enyo Kesi and Famame. And then we get to talk about the intentions of a good woman and a counselor Amayatias Yewa can't point Bibri actually it was a constant effort. And once on was a deep chat to pepe say intentions of a good woman. This particular woman that we're talking about, there's consistency in actions and in words. Intinina come for an nature say we will be and yes and yes ni you no just I say nenam Debbie. This is somebody should say pepe wujinemu and say wujinem onko baby. Her openness is top notch. Or can't ye kosunyana chirawo hey ni AC nyina ni onwanka sa ni suro de wajidi de wodo bibia ekoswo na brabom bia no unim de ekoso o say oyobi a kire say otwa fence won ho nyansem ketwa no create borderline say ne be ya no foreigner into the country na chese bibia timi akoso kama original president of the country no o to me ewo affairs will be nyafe no be create foreign affairs minister or be engage in diplomacy bia what create border what create boundaries bibia ekoso kama or say very supportive or you be say udi nkunim mo bibi keto bi ho a na ni gima o push say Chema, why are you? Just say, or no crayana hoa, and that is a good woman and somebody who has good intentions. So who say, oh ye, and now no maybe a woyan a con kanya at the energy on krubi a bat nakum pepepe or say. Wo yo bia or the dacha de esi naniso se oba won no ho no ne woni nkomo se nti ye den no ye wo ye me den me nso me ye o den and then I didn't come over it's the future oriented conversations and acts of care and thoughtful gestures. Yankopon obo oba no what de tema bi share wo ba mu efise ye ne ye pono a ye de nipa eba wiase enti oba woni tema anase woni abadaye no eya na kire se eya yehu enti oba sa no a wo odosoronko a wo tema a wo hwe ema bibia timi koso kama no na chese sa wo ba no ye kan no that woman has good intentions. Into your guess is as good as mine. After listening to tonight's segment, are you with a good woman who has good intentions or not? Into you can leave the comments our comment section honum. We would leave copies ibibia sane beya dani de nyina no nso obetimi ene yen atwetwe enkomo pepepe ene de ye dwumadie no besi no ye se ade san na agro ye de no na ade san graceful nti we de kame ho na yenje counselor a final words papa.
Stop trusting words too much, because sometimes all you need to know is their actions. Thank you.
All you need to know is the actions. Stop trusting words too much, and especially if you're seeing evidence of things, it gives you a good grounding. And when you see what is happening and you talk about it, Wisdom Studios GH, and yes, we speak to ears that listen. Wisdom and ye de bro yankopon ediama na yenso ye de makwa subscribe to Wisdom Studios GH on YouTube, hit the notification bell, follow the man counselor DY Donko on all social media platforms DY Donko, Instagram Valtalks_ ane no follow me oho, Facebook Valerie AJ Mensa ane no follow me oho, TikTok Valerie AJ Mensa no follow me oho ni emfa odo embodum yedamase sedande nyina mojibre etna ehwe ema yetime de counseling time ebremu edi aseda kese ekoma ye crew a womo ehwe ema yetime de dwumadi epreo right from Bless to Yadie Nyina Melo, the man at One Media, and our friends to Diego Studios, ane na chirese womunyina ahwe Jess na social media queen no na chirese bibia ekoso kama ankasa yankopon shiramo sedane de nyina modio odo epotum ebusuafo midin dache hima papabi obagadoza legetete Valerie Ejemensa nyampa ejuada yebeji edwa yebedi nkomo inti follow yen se na yebeya topics ni nyina no na unhu ni yebedi hu nkomo macrow. Sunday.